So let's get into this Tyler Perry interview with Keke Palmer. Now, I didn't watch the full interview yet, but I am going to because I do love me some Keke Palmer. But I saw a small clip of Tyler Perry discussing his movie Divorce in the Black. And he made some really interesting statements. And it was a loaded response. And y'all know how I get the ad-libbing and freestyling. So if you want to know what he said, go pull up the clip of him on Keke Palmer's podcast. But I want to talk more about him as a person and his body of work that he has put out thus far. If you're looking for Tyler Perry to open up his creative space to somebody, it's more than likely not going to happen because Tyler Perry has trust issues. He has trust issues because he could not trust his family. And he's sitting up here trying to tell everybody's story but his own. And I think if he decided to finally do a movie about his personal life and express himself as far as how he really feels about what happened to him over the years, I think he would end up in a better creative space. Like, God gave him a story of his own, and he's trying to tell everything but that. I guess it's out of fear of how he will be viewed afterwards, or just certain parts of his story that he personally doesn't want to tell or he isn't ready to tell yet. But I think if he tapped into who he really is as a person, we would get better quality productions from him. If you watched his documentary, Maxine's Baby, which was a really, really good documentary, if you watch that, you will see and hear some of the things that he experienced growing up. And the fact that his mother did not express to him that that man that was beating him down was not his father, that's a major problem. And the fact that she passed before he had the ability to even be able to address it with her, you can tell he still struggles with the why. Why did I have this experience? And until he has the revelation that he had that experience so that he could possibly help other people that's in that predicament, the predicament he actually experienced, he's never going to get it. You can only go as far as your brain is willing to allow. And I think that he is closed off because of his experience. When you become sheltered like that, it's a reason. You're building a barrier around yourself so that nobody will have the ability to hurt you again or attack you or make you repeat the experience that you've had previously with family members. Now, let's talk about his films from a creator standpoint, because Tyler Perry over the years has built an audience and a fan base, whether that be because you love him or hate him, because the people that hate his films, they still watch them. So from a creator standpoint, a hater is still equivalent to a view. A hater watching your film is still equivalent to a sale. So the people are not to the point that they hate him so much that they're not watching his material. So he's still kind of winning if you hate the content that he creates, but you're still watching it. Now, I like Tyler Perry, the person, and what he has built and what he has created for himself over the years. But as far as his filmmaking capabilities, I definitely feel like they could be better. But I've watched worse. So it's kind of like he's one of the only Black creators out there that is literally putting his all into what he creates. So I still watch his movies because regardless to how good or bad the movies are, who else is giving us all Black everything? But I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. And what do y'all think about his films moving forward? Are you still watching, or are you done and sick of Tyler Perry to the point that you don't even want to watch anymore?